Welcome back everybody to another video. This is how we are looking. And so the next collectible is gonna be, if you look down there at that construction area where you see the blue tarps, there's a collectible. Further ahead there is a gas station, and up top, on top of the, not the biggest mountain in the back, but the other one where you see an orange rooftop, there is another one. So those are the three we're gonna do for now. Actually, there's one more in that orange house over there. First, we're gonna start off with the one over here with the blue tarps. This one is on a fallen log, a fallen tree log. So it's not actually on the house at all. Oh my god, would you just... Right here? Now we're going to Miguel Madrazo's house up there. Or Martin, I don't know, I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's Miguel's house.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
This is the house that you deliver things to when you do the Cayo Perico heist. So I'm gonna land here on the front side of the house, and we're gonna have to walk because there's no way to land the helicopter up here. Or in there. Alright, so go inside the house normally. This can be a little bit complicated, so I'm gonna show you. Go inside the house normally. And once you get here, go to the left side of the house. Okay? Sorry. The right side of the house. See? Told you it's complicated. So once you get up here, go to the right side of the house. Still keeping on the big main house. Then now you're on the back. Now climb up to the second floor. And on a yellow couch, there should be... Or on a couch, there should be a collectible. This is what you're looking at out. Okay?
What the fuck, dude?
This house is actually pretty detailed though. This is like a courtyard or etc. Now we're going to the convenience store over here. One inside of there, pretty simple.
To buy something? Yes.
No.
Hey, you get out of here. Staff only.
Oops. Hurry. It's on the safe. They're kind of hard to see back here sometimes. And now we go on top of this little mountain that's above us here. Actually, before we do that, if you look north, there's a thick road that leads onto like a river. Where the river has like a thick part, that's where you want to go. So that's the convenience store. Looking north, following the thickest road, get to that river. Then the last one is gonna be up there in that orange house. This is a little bit of a detour. Okay, so right here, this is like a boat renting area. Go all the way down to like almost the water level. And on some orange boats, there is a collectible. Now we're going back to the house with the orange rooftop that I showed you before. This one has one, I think it's close to the tennis court, and one just on the middle of the yard. Yeah, so let's go for the tennis court one first. On like a planted tree, like a fake planted tree, if you will. A tree that's not planted on the ground, but on like a little vase, a vase. Next to the tennis court. And then the other one is on the middle of this field back here. On top of one of the lights that is supposed to illuminate the way for you at night. See that? That's the tennis court back there. Alright, so gain some altitude. Point yourself towards the city. This one's kind of hard to explain, right? So gain some altitude, point yourself towards the city, and then look for a house with not satellite dishes, solar panels. The house is closest to you that has solar panels. This one right there. Facing the city, okay? That's where you want to go. And the collectible is in between those Christmas tree looking things and the garage. On the windowsill of the garage. Those are the big Christmas trees. This is the garage. And there's the collectible. Actually, now we want to... Can we keep the chopper? Yeah, we can keep the chopper. Once again, gain some altitude. Just so that you get an overview. And you should see a stunt jump facing the city once again, but a little bit to the right. You should, oh, right next to that pink tree, you should see a stunt jump. We need a car for this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head over to the stunt jump. And I'm gonna park my heli here on this side. Just so that it stays here after I do the stunt jump, hopefully. Then get to a road. Call your car. I don't have one, so I have to call my mechanic. You may have to be closer to the actual main road for the mechanic to pick up. Or you can get one of these normal cars. It's just one quick stunt jump. I might do that because he put it all the way over. Nah, because that's going to give me the cops. But I don't want to drive too far away from the heli and lose it either, you know. Maybe I already have, who knows. So you don't need a lot of speed for this jump, but you want to jump a little bit to the left. Otherwise you hit the lamppost there. I think that was pretty perfect. Boom, nice. Go back up to the heli. It's there still, nice. And then once again gain some altitude. And okay, now gain some more altitude until you're like above all the mountains. You should see a yellow house, right? Fly towards the yellow house. And past the yellow house, you should see a sort of flat area. Looks perfect for a helicopter to land. Park, essentially. Go to that park. And in the toy area, I don't even know, the slides over here. On one of the slides, there is a collectible. This one's kind of hidden a little bit. He likes to hide this one. What? Doggies. Gain some altitude again. Actually, I can show you this one since we're here now. You see how this looks kind of like a woman's boot, like a woman's boot, right? With a map of Italy. Right here. Right here, there is a collectible. This is another construction area with, like, I think blue tarps on the building that is not finished being built yet. So just look down this little steep area and you should see a blue tarp thing. Now you can land on top of that blue tarps. And the collectible is inside this construction area. You can't go outside the fence, but it's all the way at the bottom. Easiest thing to do is to do this in first person when you get back up again. So here we go, on these planks all the way at the bottom. And now just look up and press your jump button. For me it's X, could be square for you, or space on PC. There we go. Now once again you want to gain altitude and look for another yellow house, but now in the opposite direction of where we came from. Remember back there was a yellow house? Not that one. You want to look, I guess this would be east. Look east and look for a yellow house. It's the only one. You have that yellow house, and then you have the house, the neighbor's house behind it. Both of those locations have collectibles. So what I'm gonna do, so again, that yellow house and the neighbor's house, the gray house behind it. I'm gonna land on this neighbor's house because it has a flat, easy roof to get to. And behind this yellow house, first and foremost, on a ping pong table, I think it was, there is a collectible. So there we go. And then go over to the neighbor's house, the gray and white house over here. And next to some cactus plants, there's a collectible as well. Under the parasol, next to some cactuses. Or cactusi, if you will. I'm pretty sure it's not that. Our helicopter is waiting for us essentially right there, in front of the yellow house. Right? Was one there. One there. And our heli's behind the tree there. What? Why won't you just... What? Why does your character do that? Now we want to go up to... If you open up your map to the watery area here, you have one collectible on this sort of marina, and then you have one collectible on the black T looking marina, and then you have one collectible on this one. So not the gray T marina, or it's not a marina, boat dock, I don't know. And then the final one is in here, in this weird looking house, kind of looks like a lobster or something. But it's easy when you get altitude as well to just see it, because you can expand your map and just see that little pond essentially. Let's go for what I call the black marina first. You want to land on the grassy part, but be careful because your helicopter can tilt down into the water. The collectible is on a white crate, or whatever this is. Then we're gonna go to the other one by the water here. You can see that's another dock right there. And then the collectible is on this, actually, I don't know what that is. I don't think you can land on top of that circular thing because I'm not sure you can get up there and get your helicopter again. I've tried doing this before, we'll see. But I always fall off the water. Let's go into first person and see. Can I climb this? No. So if you were to land your helicopter up there, yeah, that's what your character always does. It just does that. If I was to land my helicopter up there, I wouldn't be able to get back up to it. But that would be the most convenient place to land it, essentially. And now you're getting this house that looks like a lobster. Remove that one, this house here. Very easy to see again once you get high. That's why we're using a chopper for all of this, because this location is very confusing if I was to drive around and show you where everything is. But if you see it from above, it's much, much easier. So it's the house with the oval pool, okay? The oval pool and the orange rooftop. If you didn't know what an oval pool was, now you know. Here we go, in this little chill out area on the white couches. Another one. Now we're going up to that circular building up there. Not the land, that reservoir. Oh my god, too many names. Observatory, that's what it is. So I want to face the thickest one head on, just to sort of show you where this is. So looking at it head on right now, it is on a trash can to the left. I don't know why my helicopter is making that banging noise. It's on a trash can to the left. You see how there's trash cans around? There's one right there. You see one now in front of me. That one in the next one in the corner, the next one to the left. That's where it is. Move, everybody move. So I was essentially staring at this building from up there with the heli, right? And it's in this trash can. This is where it would be on the big map. And if I expand this map, it's even easier to see. Oh, sorry, if you just look at my minimap right now, it's also easy to see where exactly I am. Because all the pins here look identical. Now head over to the front side of the building, and there's a signal jammer on the monument looking thing. I just want to keep the helicopter in sight, that's why I use it. So right there on the monument thing. And then the next one is over here by the bathrooms. Or the loo if you're American. I mean, not American, British, if you're British. This is, the restrooms, excuse me. The restrooms on these hand washing areas. And that was it, I think, yeah, for this video. So that's the collectibles. Let me show you, like this. That's how we're looking. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Goodbye.